What's going on, people? Welcome to YouTube. This is my first channel, and I'm on here to talk about who should be selling in January from Newcastle United. And I can name about 8, 9, 10 players, but I'm going to be realistic. I'm just going to name the 4 who should be selling in January to make room for new talent. So the first player I will sell is Christian Atsu. Now, he's been with us for 4 seasons now, well, nearly 4 seasons, 104 appearances, 5 goals. He was okay in the Championship under Rafa Benitez, but in the Premier League, he looks to be out of his depth. So, he's not Punisher quality, he's not good enough. He doesn't bring anything to the table when he plays. So, it cost us £6 million when he joined us. I will get rid of him or sell him for around about the £2-3 million mark if anyone decides to come in for him. He would do a fantastic job in the Championship because that's his level. The Premiership is not for him. Excuse me. So if you can get some money for him in January, then I will sell him in a heartbeat. And the next player I will sell at this moment in time is another player who I don't particularly rate, and that's Key. Now, he joined us 18 months ago, and he's only played around 20 games for us. He's only had a couple of decent games, but since then, he just hasn't been good enough in the central midfield. However, he can still do a job for a different club. I hope that he finds a club in January because he needs games, and the wage he's on a week, I don't know how much he's on a week exactly, about £40,000 a week. That's a little bit too much for a player to be sitting on the bench or even not in the team. So I will get rid of him in January. I hope he finds a club. I think Celtic wants him as well. So hopefully he can go back to Scotland. And the third one I want to talk about at this moment in time is a player who, personally, I think he needs to go back in the Championship in January, and that is Dwight Gale. Now, he's been scoring goals for fun in the Championship under Rafa Benitez, but in the Premier League, he's only scored 7. And he hardly gets into the team. He doesn't look good enough. He looks overweight as well, I've noticed that. And that chance he had at Old Trafford the other day when he blazed over the bar sums it right up. But listen, he can score goals in the Championship. We can still command a £10 million fee for the lad, and he'll do an absolute fantastic job. Now, the clubs that's after him are West Brom, and I heard Leeds are after him as well. So if you come between £10 and £12 million maybes, then that gets you the player. So we can spend on another striker and definitely a right-sided midfielder in the name of Jarrod Bowen from Hull City, who I'd love to have. I have him in a heartbeat. He's scoring goals. And the last one I want to talk about is Jack Corback. Now, remember him? He spent nearly 6 seasons with us at Toon. He's had a season-long loan in Nottingham Forest, where he's done quite well. But since he's came back to Newcastle, unfortunately, he can't even get back into the team. He's on £40,000-50,000 a week. He's not getting the game. He's not good enough. I would get rid in January because this player needs to be in the first team. I've noticed out a contract at the end of the season, so he could walk away on a free. So if you agree with what I'm saying, leave the comments down below. I can name about 5 or 6 other players I'll definitely get rid of in January or even the summer. So that's all I've got for now. But if you do like the video, I hope you enjoy it. Just leave the comments down below again. And hopefully I should do some more videos in future. So I hope you enjoy it and speak to you later. Bye now.